Deuteronomy 22, verse 28 is often called the most misogynistic law in the Bible. A verse that seemingly says if a man is caught with a virgin who isn't engaged, he must pay a fine and marry her. Critics say God is cruel. Why force a victim to live with her attacker? But to understand this, we have to look at the world 3,000 years ago, where there was no social safety net. In the ancient world, a woman's survival depended entirely on her family. If a woman was devalued by a man out of wedlock, she became unmarriageable in that culture. No one would marry her. She had no right to own property or get a job. In that world, an abandoned woman was a dead person walking, and she would likely face starvation or slavery. This law was actually a punishment for the man and a shield for the woman. The man had to pay 50 shekels. That's a massive amount, almost 10 times a normal dowry. And here's the thing, he was forced to provide for her for the rest of his life, and he was legally forbidden from ever divorcing her. It was essentially the world's first lifelong alimony bill. God wasn't saying this was the ideal romance. He was stepping into a broken, messy culture to make sure a man couldn't just use a woman and then dump her on the streets to die. He forced the man to take responsibility for her welfare forever. It was about reparation, not a reward for the man. It was God protecting the most vulnerable when no one else would. God's law often looks strange until you see who they were meant to protect. He's always on the side of the vulnerable.